Nothing like a quaint little English flat. With 775 rooms, Buckingham Palace is not only the Queen's home, it's the home office for the British monarchy.
Mr. President.
And it's where she performs her duties as head of state. Hello,
Katie,
how are you?
Welcome to Buckingham Palace.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure.
Edward Griffiths is the deputy master of the household.
Nice
little place you've got here.
Not so little.
He greeted me at what is effectively the front door of the palace, the grand entrance, where guests of the Queen attending receptions or state dinners undoubtedly start to sweat. It's a little overwhelming.
In a sense, it's a very grand place, but we spend a lot of time to try and make people feel relaxed and at home, and the Queen is always very keen that her guests feel relaxed.
Griffiths his name, hospitality's his game, working with a staff that's accustomed to hosting about 50,000 guests every year.
We have 8,000 guests at each garden party.
Wow, 8,000?
8,000 for every garden party, and usually 3 garden parties a year.
That's a lot of hats.
It's a lot of hats.
Griffiths led me up the grand staircase to the famous picture gallery, which showcases a painting collection owned by King George IV.
Here, paintings by Rubens. Above the fireplace is our Canaletto. There's Rembrandt, the shipbuilder, and his wife. And a little bit further, the Vermeer.
The gallery is also where the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge held their wedding reception last year. Was it fun?
It was a very spectacular and beautiful reception and a beautiful evening.
But it got a little crazier, didn't it?
No, it didn't get crazy, no at all.
I hope it got a little crazy.
No.
A lot of dancing?
No, well, there was dancing, but no. Nothing crazy happens here in Buckingham Palace. We do very respectful parties.
Okay. And you may recognize this, the White Drawing Room. I understand this room is very popular for photographs. Is that true?
Well, there have been some notable photographs here indeed, and Queen and Duke of Edinburgh for their 50th wedding anniversary.
Their golden anniversary, which seems appropriate to be taken in this room.
Yes. Prince William's christening was also done here in front of the fireplace.
The White Drawing Room is also where the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh greet their guests, and they really know how to make an entrance.
They would come here from their private rooms, and you probably won't find that you can see a door, but this is the
Wow, that is so cool.
door, neatly hidden behind a piece of furniture.
Finally, from the Blue Drawing Room, you get a great view of Her Majesty's backyard. Wow, a sprawling 40-acre garden where she hosts at least 3 parties a year, continuing a royal tradition that dates back to Queen Victoria in the 1860s. And how do you get an invitation? Not that I'm suggesting anything, but...
Well, I think one of the wonderful things about a garden party is that people will be invited from all walks of life and from all over the country.
Even all over the world, including a certain TV presenter, as they say in the UK, from Arlington, Virginia. Well, is it true that you shouldn't wear open-toed shoes? Is that true?
Again, it's whatever you feel comfortable.
Really? Elsa Anderson is the Queen's press secretary. We're here at a garden party here at Buckingham Palace.
And not raining.
I know, it's a beautiful, beautiful day. Tell me about these events. What is this all about?
Well, there are 8,000 people in the garden today. Not necessarily have been lords or ladies, but people who are working class, people who have done something in their community, something for charities, people who actually deserve to be here.
I'm a bit nervous about meeting the Queen.
Please don't be.
Well, do you have any advice?
Be yourself. The Queen does not expect you to be anything that you're not. She will just enjoy meeting you. She enjoys meeting people across the country. She's very interested in what people do, so just be yourself.
And curtsy or no curtsy?
Entirely what you feel comfortable with.
You move to there.
As we waited for the Queen, I checked out the scenery in all its royal majesty, from the military band to the sea of hats in all shapes and sizes, and of course, the tea. Are these little scones? Gotta have a good scone. And then, precisely at 4 o'clock, she arrived. As 60 years of history and tradition walked toward me in a peach frock and matching hat, I couldn't help but curtsy. And I couldn't believe I was actually meeting the Queen.
It's an honor to meet you, Your Majesty. Thank you for inviting us.
I told the Queen we were working on a special about her life. Her response? There's a lot there.